All right, so here's the former UFC interim heavyweight champion, Ciryl Gane, fighting out of Paris, France. Many would argue he is the most layered, sophisticated, potent striker in this UFC's heavyweight division at present, of course, with respect to the champion, Jon Jones. But he has had a kryptonite at times in terms of the wrestling. That being said, he told us in the fighter meeting Thursday he has shored this up. You saw that on full display against Sergey Spivak. And he believes now, if any heavyweight in the world is going to try to take him down, that is going to be a whole lot easier said than done. We all know of Ciryl Gane's gifts on the feet. Another big opportunity for him to shine here tonight. Ciryl Gane enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. So with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Jones has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ciryl. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
White capacity crowd on hand to see Jon Bones Jones try to add to his heavyweight legacy here tonight. And on the other side, we have Ciryl Gane, who believes that he has shored up his wrestling. He's hoping for a more competitive result here in the rematch.
You know, Ciryl Gane almost seemed surprised in the first fight. He did not seem prepared for the game of Jon Jones. He said that he has gone back to work right away. We know how skilled he is as a striker, but can the wrestling and grappling put him in position to be competitive? But in Jones, you have a guy that is considered one of the greatest fighters of all time. He's truly well-rounded, and his fight IQ, I believe, is one of his biggest assets.
Little body kick attempt here, it's no good. Nice teep kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but it doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
True on the double leg. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Gane getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, he's got him in the north-south.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
Listen, probably lost that round. I need you first. Let's get that head moving and start popping that jab.
All right, let's get you some of the action from that previous round, DC. And those are some serious leg kicks, man.
He gets the leg to the target so quickly. He gets his foot off the ground so quickly that you don't even recognize that it's coming. And that's really confusing his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Right, then a left. Gane gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Oh.
And another straight finds the target there by Ciryl Gane. Man, his jab is good. There it is. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Liver kick.
That punch no good.
Awesome level change. Great timing. This is where he wants to be.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless.
Nice sub attempt.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Jones has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Seconds winding down in round 2. Gane's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Good round.
Hey, stop.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight.
Oh, what a punch.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Double leg. Well, the striking trend continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axe. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Stay tight, stay tight.
In position for a submission attempt here.
What a tight armbar.
All right, Ciryl, let's go with the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Jones is back in full mount. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
That was nice. And now he's in side control. Nice shot there by the champ. North-south position.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. Oh, right into mount.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's isolating an arm.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him, bro. That pressure's starting to get tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
He doesn't know you have a whole number.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnny Bone.
He's got to start throwing down.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here. An elbow!
Great shot from the top position.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends. He's got to be careful here.
Back him out now. Jones is really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, and he's out. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Johnny.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Will do it! John Jones takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Holy smokes!
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gane has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones
All right, so as usual, John Jones leaving an opponent in his wake. He gets it done tonight by TKO.
He does a really good job of setting you up. John Jones gets to his position, gets his opponent hurt, and gets the TKO victory. It's what we expected early, and now we are seeing Jones, as he's going on in his career, do the same thing.
And whether it's a light heavyweight or heavyweight, the power has translated. Another finish in a career full of them for the future Hall of Famer, John Jones.